Hi, I'm Mike. Erin is in Washington, D.C. for a National Farmers Market conference, and that leaves me alone at home with the kids and the project list on our Wyoming Life. Good morning. There are days that I wish everything went the same. Every day, get up, go to work, come home, dinner, and then bed. In reality, for a lot of us, a lot of the times, we don't know what to expect from one day to the other. Because of that, here on the ranch, we've gotten pretty good at winging it. In fact, I'd like to say I'm semi-pro. As you may know, Erin, my other half, and some say my much better half, is out of town for the next few days. Some say you don't know what you have until it's gone. And although I never forget everything she does around here, it's times that she's gone that I really remember how much she holds this place together. She's now been in DC for 3 days. Dishes are piling up, toys are slowly spreading throughout the house. And trust me, I'll have all that taken care of by the time she gets back. But one thing I really do miss is her help with the kids. As a single dad, I'm pretty sure nothing would ever get done on the ranch. I would spend my time getting gum out of hair and making sure that Lincoln doesn't bring too many rocks in the house, let alone barn cats and snakes and whatever else they can find. Erin and I really work well as a team, but today I am a team of one. Soon the kids are going to be up. It's going to be time to get the girls off to school, get them on the school bus, take Lincoln in for morning preschool, and also try to take care of some of the projects around here. But along with that never knowing what might come, I received a phone call last night from our neighbor Gary, who's asking for help with a project that is really important to him. So we'll be working on his project list today and helping him help others. But first, let's get the kids off to school.
Hello, good morning.
Mackenzie, Grace, and Lincoln are now awake and nowhere near ready to go. While they eat breakfast, I can start getting lunches ready. Mackenzie and Grace go to the same school, but neither one of them has grown quite accustomed to school lunch. So for now, we still pack their lunch for them. Today, it's summer sausage, strawberries, and string cheese, some of their favorites. After breakfast and getting dressed for their day, it's time to do the hair, something I am ashamed to say that I am not that great at. Erin usually takes care of braids and hairdos and whatnot, and I can get away with a halfway decent ponytail on a good day.
Daddy, how old will I be when Kenzie's 8?
You'll be
6.
Lucky for me, headbands, well, they're easy to do. We don't have much time, so we're kind of in a rush to get ready before the school bus arrives and they go off for the day. Leaving me and Lincoln. Good job. Getting him ready to go off to the car, headed for preschool. A 2-hour program that he goes to twice per week. After dropping him off, I have about an hour and a half to go help Gary out with his project for the day. A good friend of his named PJ has Parkinson's disease. Gary has known him for over 20 years, and soon PJ will be in a wheelchair. Because the front of his house has stairs, PJ has to come in through his backyard with his chair, and Gary has decided to help him put in a sidewalk down to his back deck, and that way he'll be able to safely get from his garage to his back door. As I arrive, the concrete truck is already here, and I'm quickly put to work. Gary called me last night and asked for help. He told me the situation, and we all know when a neighbor needs help, we come running. I'm not the only neighbor helping, as you can see. Marlon is here along with Frank to help Gary get his project done for his friend. I'm not a very versed concrete guy. I've done a bit, but nowhere near enough to even claim that I know what I'm doing. As we roll through the process, we wheelbarrow concrete in, dump it in, and level it. We use a board to screed off the excess wet concrete to bring the top surface of the slab to proper grade and smoothness. This sidewalk is about 58 feet long, slightly downhill with a curve at the end. Eventually, all the concrete is in and level, and then comes the finishing process, using hand trowels to smooth off the top surface and edgers to roll off the edge of the concrete. Marlin lays in an isolation or expansion joint to limit cracking, and then they run over it with a broom to give it some texture. As we complete the job, just in time, because now it's time for me to run back to Lincoln's school and pick him up and get him home for the day. You played in the playground?
Yeah, a billion.
Yeah. Well, did you have fun?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad. Oh, we got rocks.
Yeah. Down, out.
Okay. When we get home, Lincoln empties the rocks out of his boots that he's gathered on the playground, and he heads to his workbench to tackle his own project list. Not the most exciting day of the year, but not the dullest either. It always amazes me how kids keep you hopping, but they also say they keep you young. I'm glad I was able to help PJ out as he continues to adapt and overcome his adversities, and I thank Gary for asking me to come help, and everybody there for allowing me to film. For me today, well, it continues on. Lincoln's gonna head up to his grandma's for a few hours and let me get some work done, and who knows, maybe I'll actually cross something off the project list. I know it's a short one today, but I'm also happy that you were able to come along for a bit of my day. Why don't you stop by here on Thursday evening? Erin's gonna be back and we're gonna be live at 7 p.m. Mountain Time. We're gonna talk about her trip to Washington, D.C., also my adventures while she was gone, and a whole lot more. I hope you're able to stop by, pull up a chair, and hang out with us a bit. As an added bonus, you can subscribe, and you should, not guaranteeing anything, but you should get a notification when we go live if you hit that little bell button on there. That's our time together today. What are you doing? What are you doing, you silly? I guess we've got lots more coming up, and yes, I am looking forward to Erin being home. Until I see you again, have a great week, and thanks for joining us in our Wyoming Life. Here we go. Are you sure you're ready?
No.
No?
Yeah.
Okay.